Welcome to your Strategic Edge in Analytics. I'm Shaun Davis, your host. My first consulting client was a massive retailer. I was terrified. I'd spent my early career in nonprofits and state government. I was based in Tallahassee, and still am, not exactly the tech hub of the world. I didn't have a computer science or math degree. I wasn't a data analyst at a big tech firm. Just a guy with a scrappy background and a lot of experience wrangling unruly data. So when I walked into that client's office, I expected to be overwhelmed, intimidated by the big leagues, convinced and quickly shown that I didn't belong. But then something clicked. There's a line I love from the movie Catch Me If You Can. You know why the Yankees always win, Frank? Because they have Mickey Mantle? No. It's because the other team can't stop staring at those damn pinstripes. Flash distracts. Brands, fancy org charts, corporate noise. But underneath it all, patterns. Repeated problems with familiar shapes. This client had built a Franken dashboard in Excel. It was stretched to the limit, held together with formulas and a prayer. Sound familiar? I'd solved that exact same problem the week before at my nonprofit job, just without the budget and the big buzzwords. And just like that, I wasn't intimidated. Because I wasn't solving a Fortune 100 retail problem worth millions of dollars. I was slaying Selvis, the Excel monster, a pattern I knew all too well. You're not always going to know the specific KPIs of an industry, but you can recognize when a team is stuck. When they've outgrown their tool set, when they're drowning in manual effort, when their insights take too long to surface. And if you solved that shape before, you're not starting from scratch. I've lost projects in the sales phase because I didn't speak the industry language. That's fine. I'm not industry specific. I'm pattern specific. I know how to move data from chaos to clarity, and that's a skill that scales. The real skill isn't knowing the context. It's recognizing the shape. Problems are one of one. But patterns are legion. If your team starts seeing, this dashboard takes too long to maintain. We've hit the wall with our internal tools. We're not sure what to trust anymore. Those are signals, familiar shapes, patterns you can solve, even if the context is new. Like Picasso's Bull series, the job is to strip away the noise, get to the form. And once you see it clearly, you realize you've done this before. You know how to help. One of my earliest wins was from that first consulting project, the one where I was nervous just walking through their front door. The win wasn't technical. It was personal. An admin assistant came up to me and said, "This dashboard will literally save me hours each week." She'd been copy-pasting data between systems manually. Now she didn't have to. That story, not the tech, was the crown jewel of that engagement. Because it's never just the dashboard. It's the stories of how it helped real people with real problems. Culture is what happens when you're not in the room. So teach your team to strip away the noise and see the pattern. Context matters, but it's interchangeable and often irrelevant to the core issue. It's about the shape of the problem and your team's ability to turn that shape into action. That's your edge.